Lady Kutar, would she also like these statues, I wonder? Lady Kutar, would she also like these statues, I wonder? Lady Kutar, would she also like these statues, I wonder? Lady Kutar, would she also like these statues, I wonder?
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
Lady Kutar, would she also like these statues, I wonder?
Weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really. Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit. Worker's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around. Yeah. Paimon remembers there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right? Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still!
They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a Geobishop for the next round?
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Huh. Must have been my imagination then.
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree? What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing? Not a lot of people come here, but... yeah. But let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? If it turns out not to be event-related, it couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too. Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, fireworks! Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going. Huh. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right! Oh, wow! That's a statue of the Seven! Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it. Let's take a closer look. Huh. Paimon's next line was...
As we all know...
Right! Poetry and language flow like the wind! Look! There really is something wrong with this statue of the Seven! It's fish! But it's so light! Huh. Wonder why? Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of Qiqi. Yeah, and well made too. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this? Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing. She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too. She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Yeah, the surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank... Huh? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. And... guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and... maybe it'll give you the power of Pyro or something!
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Sparks and splash! You were right! Alice is full of surprises! Good guessing on your part! Let's get going and see what else we find!
Go now.
Yes, now, or it'll be too late.
Whoa! It's the Fallen!
There's something huge in the sky!
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods. Look! There he is! Back then, the Goblin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a sure. Rah! Well, this is awkward. You really hung Paimon out to dry there, Traveler.
Apologies. You were just even livelier than I remembered, and I wasn't expecting it.
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? Hi, Marks.
Oh, yes, indeed. That was fantastic. I've recorded it all, in fact.
Huh! So you were watching us all along! And... hold on! You can't just record people like that!
What a delightful reunion. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole? You're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Nocrai.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh! We didn't even notice!
Huh. I wouldn't be much of a Dodo King if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. If you might not remember the name or melody, I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was some...
So does Jean know about this or not? I'm starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're this magic bubble.
Simply put, it's a reenactment.
Indeed, the ultimate
So, what about the parts that took a few...
Oh, those were... Memories are easy to extract if memories are the... For example, these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, not to mention, on their own...
Yeah.
For instance, say we're recording memories and a powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of no. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further... and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel's share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Huh. Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs.
Oh, no, Paimon.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think.
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
Yes, good work. We'll go...
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Yeah, there are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone-deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show— Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure—
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on—
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter—
You're as modest as ever, huh?
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure. Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area, where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Well, apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to—
Hey. Relax, Jean, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I—
Oh,
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, you put so much pressure on yourself. Diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much—
Oh, wow!
Well, as for the event, food, drink, and—
That's far—
I mean it, you know. Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce—
Ooh, nice!
What's wrong?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over. Since you seem to have some— perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Oh, you have no idea what this means.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu.
All right. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day, so don't worry about me. Would you like to go moon gazing? I can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at that. Whatever you prefer.
Hello there, Anna.
It's so nice to meet you.
Looks like you're in a... By the looks of things.
Indeed. Besides all the
Cocktails? Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel Share? And recently you've also shown off your skills at the flagship...
The only thing is, but I need honorary night.
You'll be amply compensated, of course. Plus double pay for overtime. Depending on your performance,
Paimon's not sure as the best...
I'll do my best to...
Alright. Well, if...
Oh my. It looks like Hertha has gone back to her duties, and Glenfidia is away. Wonderful. Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company specials. That's right. I'm just a If only there weren't so many people with overdue... Let me think. And if it could help me not...
Here's a snow-kissed dawn. Hope you like it.
It's delicious, cutie. Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste. If anything, though, I seem to be feeling a little more energetic than I'd like. Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfidia's secret and concocted an even more effective pick-me-up? Don't worry, there's no rush. Let's chat for a while. Since you're out, there's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine. Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Indeed, and judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce.
What should have been fragrant meat slices, caramel sauce is such a fantastic ingredient. Improving food, I suppose. Lately? So is that because you think that I too might have changed since? Not bad at all. Back in my student days, to paraphrase a certain... I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that, well, my tastes haven't... Oh, this? A large contingent of... Jean asked me to visit some of their families. Well, they've, based on what I gather in their letters... Surely you're not... My investigation... On my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendom to teach some raven... As expected, Qiqi.
Finished! This should help you.
From the colors based purely... it's like I no longer feel... so good, in fact, that I feel like... Speaking of any walk would be... Then, when we get back... when the time comes...
might shield them! Be cleansed! Wrath from the skies! Try and stop me! Burn it down! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines! The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines! Without further ado, three moons converge!
Up the ante!
Wrath from the skies! Incinerate! Light of the blazing sun!
A moonlit night for all.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Like the dust! Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
A new moon rises.
Light of the blazing sun! The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines! Without further ado... Burn! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! Be cleansed! Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
A moonlit night for all.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Like a dust! Light of the blazing sun! Burn!
Thunder! That's nothing.
cleanse. One fell swoop! Hero incoming! Headbutt! Kapow! Hero incoming! Yeah! Look out below! Hi! Ah! Just light as a blazing sun! Try and stop me! Dump boots! Heads up!
My story is like an opera played in reverse. The ending came first, and I was left searching for the whys and wherefores. But if I could go back and do it all over again, I wouldn't change a thing.
On me!
I quite like it as it is now. Without this journey, I never would have known that being born in Nodcry was my own choice. My friends never would have helped me connect with my true family. And you never would have followed Luanatar into Silvermoon Hall that night. My story would have been empty in a very different way.
Up the ante!
Smite the dust! Smite the dust! Be cleansed! Like the dust! Without further ado, be cleansed. Like the
A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it. Mathematics is the foundation of all things.
Astra. Thank you for completing to.
Everyone can hear your voice.
Try to keep up!
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
A moonlit night for all.
The sky's blue, the glazed moon shines!
Be sanctified.
Like the dust! I'm flying! You can't get me. Further ado. Like the dust! Take flight!
An oversight on
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Be cleansed! Arrogant and presumptuous! Like the dust! One says I'm This is
take a look at the rest.
Qiqi should present a united front. Let's have a ball.
I cannot see them.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Let's have a ball.
A moonlit night for all. Search.
Allow me.
The price of leaving home.
A symphony of
Just don't get stuck in the barrel.
bow your head. It is time to slay our foes with one.
This calls for some pomp and ceremony.
Annihilation is nigh!
Hardened by
Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time.
Oops! I thought it My power is immense!
One blast is quite enough. And now, a towering return to form! The tidal chorus sings for you!
The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good.
Whisked away! Be cleansed!
Settle down.
A moonlit
Bow
night
your
for
head.
all. Sir,
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines! Without further ado,
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at that. Whatever you prefer. A new moon rises.
Without further ado,
Look after Mondstadt for me.
New moons converge.
lofty wisdom will show us the way! Be cleansed!
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Skies clear, the glazed moon shines! Teamwork is strength!
A new moon rises.
It's a knight's duty to defend his allies.
Furious. Can't end here.
A moonlit night for all.
Be cleansed. The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Fall back. I'll take it from here. Thunder!
Divine light, shield them.
Turns out I can die.
A moonlit night for all. Wave.
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Off the ante!
Penny's adventure team, I have failed you.
Be cleansed.
Order guide you. Stabilize.